It began on a calm December night, as the Sydney Opera House glowed in festive red and green. Tourists gathered to watch the holiday lanterns drift along the harbor waters. But as one lantern flickered out, something beneath the surface stirred slow, deliberate, watching. And for the first time that night, someone whispered that the Opera House wasn't celebrating Christmas alone. Inside the theater halls, staff reported hearing a woman singing carols long before rehearsals began. Her voice was soft at first, distant, echoing from the upper balconies. But when the lights turned on, the balconies were empty, and the doors remained locked. The security team reviewed the footage, but the audio recorded nothing at all. A stagehand named Callum disappeared while setting up Christmas props on stage. His toolkit remained on the floor, untouched, as though he'd simply evaporated. The last thing heard was his radio crackling with a warped carol melody. "Do you hear it too?" he whispered just before the transmission cut. Visitors began reporting heavy footsteps following them through the foyer. After closing hours, the sound echoed as if someone in heavy boots marched right behind them. But security saw no one, only a distorted shadow stretching unnaturally across the marble floor. And every night, the footsteps grew closer. A strand of Christmas lights hanging above the main hall began to flicker in a rhythmic pattern. At first, staff thought it was faulty wiring until the lights blinked in, perfect sync to a human heartbeat. Anyone who stood beneath them felt watched, studied, and then the lights pulsed faster, like something was getting excited. During a holiday tour, guests noticed an extra shadow on the far wall, one that didn't match any person in the room. It stood perfectly still as everyone else moved. Guides tried to laugh it off, until the shadow slowly lifted a hand and waved. At midnight, security cameras caught distant sleigh bells ringing from the rooftop. But when guards went to investigate, no one was there, only a cold gust of wind. They found footprints, but not human ones. Instead, they resembled something clawed, dragging itself toward the edge. A mysterious red gift box appeared backstage with no sender. Inside lay a single item, Callum's missing radio, still warm as if recently held. And beneath it, a note written in shaky handwriting. "He's not finished." The handwriting was Callum's. On Christmas Eve, the entire opera house resonated with a chorus of voices no one could identify. Hundreds of tones layered together, men, women, children singing a carol no one recognized. The sound rattled glass, shook the rafters, and froze every witness in place. And then, as suddenly as it began, it stopped, leaving only silence. Today, the Opera House stands decorated for Christmas, once more beautiful, bright, and quietly waiting. But some say Callum's voice still echoes through the empty halls, whispering warnings no one wants to hear. And every year, the Opera House adds one new Christmas lantern, even though no one buys them. If you want more stories hidden beneath the world's greatest landmarks, comment what you think, subscribe to Echoes in the Dark, and share this video.